This is one of the great scores for a conductor, certainly. I thought I'd talk to you mainly about the character of Iago and his music. We keep hearing Otello, Otello, Otello. But as you probably heard earlier on this evening, the opera's name was going to be Iago. And so the opportunity that it afforded Verdi to delineate such an interesting, complex, elusive character was just too much. But before I do that, I just want to talk to you about the visiting card of this opera. We're thrown right away into a storm scene. Storm, it's a real storm, of course, but it's also a psychological storm. What's going on in the lives of all the characters. But it's very interesting because of the chord that interested. I'll play it in its real form in a minute, but the chord is this. And it's an unresolved chord. Normally does that, right? Well, you know it through T for 2 and 2. But this, unresolved, has an incredible impact. You've got to remember that Italian music of this period, even though it's late Verdi, it's very tonal, it's very approachable. But here we have, Verdi knew he needed a gesture that was just incredible. And with this chord, he has not only the whole orchestra playing, but he has 2 bass drums in the pit. So I've placed one on my left, and there's one in the center, and there's going to be 2 guys backstage playing 2 bass drums, so to really have the thunder of it. But the noise of this opening and the crash of it is just incredible. It comes out of nowhere. Goes from fortissimo to pianissimo, this rumbling. And then we hear this murmuring sound, very devilish. And we hear the blah, 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 blah of the lightning. And so Verdi is painting pictures with the music, of course, but now with a palette of colors, from this enormous fortissimo to the softest pianissimo. Do we see a sail out there? Una vela, una vela. And or the chorus singing sottovoce, or this is a wonderful term, sul fiato, on the breath. I scream day and night at the chorus to make this effect, because when the breath is in the sound, it just brings us in right away. I can just listen to the way I'm talking, and I can feel you listening to me doing it. But it's a fantastic device.